Hey there, gamers. Welcome back to Cryptic Gaming. I hope you guys been having a wonderful week. So we're going to be checking over here at Blackwood to see what he has new this week. There are a couple blueprints over here and even a weapon I do recommend that you pick up if you have the guild marks. If you don't have the guild marks, make sure that you run over to Wolvenhall because you can earn those 300 per battle. So, okay. First and foremost, Secret Cache. This is a great piece of furniture to have, and here is the blueprint finally, so you can pick that up. And of course the leather station, that's a great one. It helps against flames. Most of your bosses in the game are using fire, so this is actually a pretty nice furniture to throw on. Comes in handy. Then of course that Lane Cartu is available. It's 1,000 guild marks. You can get 2 of them here in Talak, and you can pick up 2 more down there in Red Isle as well. And it looks like a lot of the same weapons we've seen over the last couple weeks rotate again. We do have Bilge fire barrels. We have the Ramrod workshop. Make sure you pick those up. I see people looking for both of those all of the time when it comes rolling through the thing. They must not pick them up, or they just got a lot of builds. But you can get those this week. So I highly recommend those, by the way. So a couple other things we'll go through. We're going to show you what we've got here from the Nara sisters. Picking up that green plague dust, and then I'm going to also show you something that seems to be a problem when it comes to plague dust and other items. So we're going to come in here. I already bought for this week, but to show you, we bought for this week some plague dust. We got 300 here. We got 300 over there at St. Anne also. Now I had 190 plague dust yesterday before I logged out, and that was before the actual maintenance. And after I bought today the 6 pieces of plague dust, I'm at 186. So that means I lost 10 pieces of plague dust in the reset for whatever reason. I also lost 8 deep iron plates because I had 28 deep iron plates, and now I'm down to 20. Okay, so these are some things you need to be watching for. I was up to 432. I'm at 362 on the deep iron. Now, my point is, what is the point in grinding if they're going to start coming in and start messing with warehouses again? And they may not have hit your warehouses, so that's fine if they didn't. That's great if they didn't. But if they did hit yours, unfortunately, there's not much we can do. You can continue to send screenshots in, which I've been doing for over a year now, when they come in and start tweaking everyone's stuff. They start tweaking this stuff around, and we end up, back at square one, having to grind it all back up again. And then when you're grinding, they're working against you during the grind as well, removing some of the stuff that you're grinding out during the week. I mean, just taking 10 plague dust for the heck of it. That's what it seems is going on currently in the game again. Like I said, I screenshot, I send in the bug report. I don't think the bug reports do anything unless it's a major bug. That's not a bug. That's something that they are doing during the weekends. Now, they're not hitting all accounts. They just hit a lot of them. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it can be a little frustrating, guys. But, yeah, so right now during this week, man, and next week, what I recommend is we don't really have much time left in this season. We got, 2 weeks left? Yeah, so 21st will be the actual start of season 3. So we still got a little ways to go. But what I've been doing is just make sure you keep your warehouses charged up, meaning that you keep the money flowing in, keep it funded. And then you're going to want to make sure you keep your warehouses empty, because you don't want them things filling up and just eating through your funding for nothing. So make sure you keep them running, whether it's pieces of 8. You can be building other types of materials as well, such as like the eel's twine or your worm's breath, or whatever you want to build. There's a lot of different options out there, guys. So make sure that you're building up your storehouses there, but keep an eye on it. Make sure that you keep screenshots and things, because like I said, they're playing around in the warehouses again, and it can be very frustrating. Now, it's usually not as bad when they start playing around in that stuff as it is when they come in and they start doing major resets in the game. But we're going to have 27, I think 26 or 27 items actually removed out of the game. So I expect we're going to see a lot of more play in the warehouses going on. I don't know why they feel the need to mess around in that stuff, but that seems to be what's going on. So just keep an eye on it, and if it gets too out of hand, make sure you're reporting it. I can't guarantee you're going to replace the stuff, though. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll hop off here.